You know, Scream 7 was not the only trailer to come out. A trailer for Stranger Things Season 5 has come out. And while it looks like it should be called Stranger Things Senior Citizens, because these children are all grown-ass adults now. I think 2 of them are married, not to each other. I think a couple of them are married now.
11's married.
Yeah, 11's married. She's been married for a little bit now. I mean, these are all like grown-ass people now, but still. So the trailer comes out, and just general impression for it. My God, that's a good trailer.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good trailer. I was kind of floored by it. I thought it looked fantastic. It certainly didn't look like the scrappy, filmmakers that made this spunky kind of little, Dungeons and Dragons inspired story that we got in Stranger Things season 1. These are now blockbuster makers. And you can tell there's a difference between the budget of Stranger Things season 5 and the budget of Stranger Things season 1. You don't have to look much further beyond the trailer for that. I loved it. Vecna is a great villain. He looks great. And the ultimate inevitable conclusion that the Upside Down is now coming for the real world.
Yeah.
I mean, that was always the inevitable way this was going to go. Seeing David Harbour back in there is great. Seeing the kids who are all clearly adults now. Somebody in the live chat said they all have mortgages now. In there looks great. 11 looks great. The one thing I will say, because, I heard somebody say this once and I can't get it out of my head now. When you really boil it down, Stranger Things is just really 11 versus whatever the big bad guy is. I mean, look, again, I say this as a fan of the show, okay? As somebody who even liked the season that most of you didn't like. I like all the seasons of this show, and I'm excited about it. But I heard somebody once say, when you really boil it down, you could just jump to the last episode and have 11 walks in the room to fight the big bad guy. That's not unfair to say, because really when I look back on a lot of that, and sure enough, when I watch this trailer, it's one thing great to see all the kids gather around a table saying, let's find Vecna and end this once and for all. What are you gonna do?
Well, they're a support team.
What are you gonna? It's like 11's running the marathon.
Roadies.
You're gonna be the guy holding out a bottle of water. That's your role to play in all this.
You don't go to the end of Return of the King just to watch Frodo drop the ring in the fire. It's the journey.
This is true. But Frodo wasn't the powerful guy in the group.
Oh, yes, he was. He had Hobbit power.
He had Hobbit power. Listen.
He had strength of character and heart.
He did. You know what? And at the end of the day, it's character over talent. I think the trailer, don't misinterpret me. I think the trailer looks bonkers good. It really does. But we all know where this is going. This is going to be 11 fighting Vecna at the end. Both fulfilling their sort of destinies. And that's fine along the way. Still, the trailer was great. Remember, the job of every trailer is to take your enthusiasm level, no matter where it is, if it's high, if it's low, doesn't matter. Take that enthusiasm level, that excitement level, that interest level, and bump it up. I was already really looking forward to Stranger Things Season 5. This trailer made me wish I could just load up Netflix and start watching it right now. It looks really good. I was excited about it. Anyway, Rob, you saw the trailer for Stranger Things Season 5. What do you think about it?
Dude, when she unleashes her power and you've got the explosion of energy, that, and you hear the Queen, who wants to live forever.
Okay, by the way, Lifton Highlander soundtrack there.
Of course, but it
worked really well.
But it's the same year.
Yeah.
So I'm watching this going, dude, it was getting to me. I'm like, oh, I got that whoosh that you want. Like something, hey, I've got this emotional response. I'm in. I mean, even though if you think about it, like, the idea of the Upside Down, if the whole world has the Upside Down, you'd think that Vecna might, like, come out of the Upside Down in, like, Hawaii, where he's nowhere near the 11. And if he wants to take over the world, maybe, I guess the portals are only in this town and in Russia. So you got, the Russian
That's right. They
portals.
did explain that narratively.
Yeah, it's destroyed. But you'd think that somebody like the North Koreans might have opened a panel or something to the underneath. But the Upside Down. But that's okay. You know, so
We'll let it
Vecna,
go.
yeah, we'll let it go. But look, this looked great. It looked epic. They said every episode's like a feature film.
They lied. They lied because we covered on the show that the actual run times of the first 4 episodes, and ain't none of them close to feature length.
But
time.
we'll
we'll see how the further ones.
Yeah,
do.
yeah. But they look like feature films. I mean, this looks epic.
The final one will be feature length for sure. Because
I can't wait.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
stoked.
final episode is definitely gonna be feature length because they're putting that out in theaters.
Yeah, and I like the characters. I like the actors. I just like Stranger Things. Justice for Barb.
Justice for Barb, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's
Justice
gotta
for
come back.
Barb, babe.
By the way, it's the upside down, not
The upside
underneath.
down, the underneath.
Somebody
Inside-
put in the
it's
live
the
chat.
inside out.
Joe Adana said the underneath is Walmart's brand version of the upside down.
Temu.
The Temu version of the upside down. All right, guys. Question is for you: did you have a chance to see this Stranger Things season 5 trailer? I thought it was great. Again, I'm trying to be balanced here, but it does kind of lean into that one thing that the one guy said, that ultimately, really, this is just about 11 versus whatever the big bad guy is. I don't care. The characters are great. It looks wonderful. It looks like a lot of fun. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.